friends, this is the Cryptonian. Welcome back to my channel. We're taking a look at AAVE, and this is in response to a request to take a look at AAVE by Jose. Jose, thank you for watching. I hope this analysis helps you. Again, remember, Jose, that this is not investment advice. That being said, let's get into the chart. This is AAVE on the daily chart. We can see that AAVE has been in a strong uptrend. And we can see that that uptrend actually started down here at support. And I was making a video down here in this area, and this is where I actually entered a position. And so that being said, since this candle right here, we have been in a confirmed uptrend, and this green triangle tells you that this is a confirmed uptrend. We did have a little bit of volatility, and they tried to sell down, but then buyers stepped in, and we confirmed another impulse to the upside, confirming the uptrend. We can see we're in a strong uptrend because we have a green cloud, and price has been above the 30 moving average. The 30 moving average is here at the yellow line. That being said, we are seeing in this area, we are seeing some profit taking. We are seeing some selling because we see that the volume mod that I have created is actually moving lower. Now, that being said, price is still holding up pretty well. We're still at the 30 moving average on the daily. And this is a very, very interesting chart because right now we are seeing that RSI is 54. If we go below 50, we will start to become significantly weaker. And this is caused by the selling and the volume going down a bit. The price cycle is 69, and we're above 50, and we're above the EMA trend, which is bullish. So that being said, although we are seeing some profit taking here, we could actually see a push. We could see higher prices from here. And so taking a look at what AAVE has done from this bottom here all the way up to this peak here, this has been a 112% move. So if you purchase down here, you have more than doubled your money. Congratulations. Now, that being said, we need to be careful here. We need to be careful because right now AAVE is a altcoin, and altcoins are actually under the influence of Bitcoin and how Bitcoin moves. Like, for example, right now, Bitcoin is at resistance, and if Bitcoin decides to have a significant sell-off here like this, then the market will respond. And of course, AAVE will respond as well. AAVE will respond, reaching lower price points. And so that needs to be understood. Now, that being said, let's take a look at some scenarios. Let's say Bitcoin does sell off, and then we have a correction. Where would be a place of possible entry? That being said, it depends on how severe Bitcoin sells off, which, by the way, if you've seen my my post here on my Twitter X account, I just posted a good article, and it's an article that discusses, it says, here's why Bitcoin's famed bull market pullbacks have been elusive during the recent price surge. And the reason is because the market has been purchasing not on leverage, but has been purchasing spot Bitcoin. And so that's why there's not much downside. When there's a lot of leverage in the market, you have volatility, and then those leverage positions create extreme moves in the market, but we haven't seen that with Bitcoin. And so that's why this rally with Bitcoin could go higher. If Bitcoin, for example, sells off, then AAVE could come down to, let's say, 0.5 Fibonacci. This is a typical retracement area. AAVE is AAVE is volatile, and so a possible entry point would be $79, $80, something like that. That would be at the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. Above that, we have a area of interest here. This is where we had a previous bounce, previous support. And so this is at the Fibonacci 0.3. And so that's also a place where we could come down and find support. And that is around $86.51. Now, that's if Bitcoin has some significant pullback, or if there's a change in momentum in the market and Bitcoin just trends down lower over time slowly in Q1. I don't see that happening until maybe after the ETF has been announced, the spot ETF approvals. So I think until then, we're going to see some bullish momentum in the market. That being said, that's the downside. That's the downside target, right? 86 or 70, about 80 to 86 in this area. That's where significant support is. That being said, the upside potential is if Bitcoin continues to go higher, if Ethereum continues to go higher, if this market continues to go higher, then I'm expecting AAVE to move higher as well. There's two areas of interest right above where AAVE is now. One is $1.07, and that's this area here. This is where we were seeing resistance and rejection here. Been rejected 2 times from this area, but we're making higher lows. So we could eventually break through that, right? We could push up, come back, higher lows, and eventually break through. Now, there is a resistance line at 107. Okay, that's where AAVE has been rejected a few times and interacting with that price point. And another is 114. If we get above that $114 area, there is nothing but air. There is a big price gap in between. There is a huge gap from 114 all the way up to 178. And so if the market continues to be bullish, continues to move higher, we could see AAVE break above that $114, $115 area. And if that's the case, then there is a large gap in the chart, and there could be a 56% move to the next resistance line, which is 178. Now, of course, that's not going to happen overnight. That's going to take time. And of course, if Bitcoin does correct, then AAVE will correct with the market as well. So those are the two scenarios. Please keep this in mind. This is not investment advice. And of course, good luck. I hope that you're doing well. I hope your week has been good. And I'm very excited for 2024. Jose, thank you for your question. I hope this is informative for you. Remember, not investment advice. I wish you the best in the market. And of course, Jose, you're very, very early. And so if you continue, if you are smart in the market, you too will most likely do well in 2024 and 2025. So I'm happy to have you as a viewer. Take care. And that's it for this video. Let's hope that we do get above that 114 and then we hit that 56% gap. And we could be seeing some big gains above 114, 115. Thank you. Take care. We'll see you next time.